Hello, welcome to revision test number 5 on the forthcoming CET examination on particular chemistry subject. Examination on July 31st by YRK Mohan. Let us start the first question. If 3.01 into 10 power 20 molecules are removed from 98 milligrams of H2SO4, then number of molecules of H2SO4 left are. See, in 98 milligrams, we have 6.02 into 10 to the power of 20 molecules. So how many molecules are left? That means the number of molecules left is 3.01 into 10 to the power of 20. We have to subtract the values from this given value from 6.02 into 10 to the power of 20. So we got 3.01. Now number of moles is nothing but number of molecules we have by Avogadro number got 0.5 into 10 power minus 3. 0.5 10 power minus 3 moles means option B is the right one. Next question. The correct set of quantum numbers for the unpaired electrons of chlorine atom is electronic configuration of chlorine. We have one unpaired electron is there in 3p Z1 where n value is 3, L value 1, M value 1, S value is plus 1 by 2. So 3, 1, 1, plus 1 by 2, plus or minus 1 by 2 is the right answer. That is C. Next question. The electronegativities of carbon, nitrogen, silicon and phosphorus are in the order. Actually carbon, nitrogen are in the second period and silicon and phosphorus are in the third period. Usually from left to right the electronegativity increases. According to this factor, if you consider this nitrogen less, silicon less than phosphorus less than carbon less than nitrogen will come exactly the correct order of the electronegativities. That means this is also option C. Next, which of the following structure of the molecules is expected to have 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair of electrons? Usually tetrahedral means 4 bond pairs. And 1 bond pair, 1 electron lone pair is there in tetrahedral case means that is pyramidal only. That means pyramidal is the right answer for this one. Next question. Which of the following is the correct electron dot structure of N2O? That means nitrous oxide laughing gas is. So when you draw the Lewis dot structure, electronegativity of nitrogen is lesser than oxygen. Due to that, one nitrogen will get positive, oxygen will get negative. So it will be matches with our second option, B option. Next, the presence of real gases is less than, the pressure of real gases is less than that of ideal gas because of usually lesser intermolecular attractions are than real gases compared to the ideal gases. So pressure of real gases is lesser than that of ideal gases. This is due to the fact that intermolecular attraction. Next, the reaction has both delta H and delta S are negative. The rate of reaction is. See, using Gibbs energy equation, Gibbs free energy equation. If you see this delta G equation, delta G is equals to minus delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. So in this, the value of delta S must be less than that of delta H to become the spontaneous nature. So therefore the reaction proceeds favorably and it is exothermic, that increase with the decrease in temperature. That means rate of reaction increase with the decrease in temperature. Next, the equilibrium constant for the reaction N2 plus O2 gives rise to 2NO is 4 into 10 to the power minus 4 at 2000 Kelvin. In presence of a catalyst, the equilibrium is attained 10 times faster. Therefore, the equilibrium constant in presence of catalyst at 2000 Kelvin is. Usually equilibrium does not affect the constant. So it remains the same. So fourth option is the right option. The reaction coefficient QC is useful in predicting the direction of the reaction. Which of the following is incorrect? So if you see QC greater than Kc, there is a reversible reaction. Reverse reaction is favorable, and QC is less than Kc means its forward reaction is favorable. While that of Kc is there means there is no reaction is takes place. That means no reaction is taking place when QC is Kc equals to Kc. QC if it is greater than Kc, then reaction continues with reverse direction. But in the fourth option, they given forward reaction is favorable. That is also incorrect statement. So if QC is equal to Kc, no reaction occurs. If the value of reaction coefficient is equal to equilibrium constant, the reaction achieves the state of equilibrium. Okay. So useful in predicting the direction. Which of the following is incorrect? Next, 3Cl minus gives rise to Cl minus plus 2Cl minus. ClO minus plus 2Cl minus is an example of. See, in this reaction, oxidation state of chlorine changes from +1 to -1. Therefore, the reaction is an example of a reduction reaction. Next, in the manufacture of hydrogen from water, which of the following is correct statement? CO is oxidized to CO2 with steam in presence of a catalyst followed by adsorption of CO2 in alkali. CO and H2 are separated based on difference in their densities. Hydrogen is isolated by diffusion. H2O is removed by occlusion. See, in this one, about reaction, CO is oxidized to CO2 with steam in presence of catalyst followed by absorption of CO2 in alkali. That is the right statement. Plaster of Paris is represented as calcium sulfate hemihydrate, nothing but CaSO4 of H2. Next, addition of mineral acid to an aqueous solution of borax. The following compound is found. Now, when we treat the borax with the aqueous solution of mineral acid sulfuric acid, then we get orthoboric acid. So B option is the right option. Identify the correct statement in the following. N-butane and isobutane are functional isomers. In diethyl ether and ethanol are chain isomers. Propanol 1, propane 1-ol, propane 2-ol are position isomers. Yes, ethanoic acid and methyl ethanoate are position isomers. See here in this, propane 1-ol, propane 2-ol are position isomers is correct one because OH group attached to different number of carbons. C option is the right option. In which of the following homolytic bond fission takes place? Usually in the free radical mechanism of chlorine, chlorination of methane, chlorine free radicals will be obtained according to this homolytic fission. So free radical chlorination of methane is the right answer. Next, for the preparation of alkanes, aqueous solution of sodium or potassium salt of carboxylic acid is subjected to. See, we will take this aqueous salts, hydrolysis of the salts, but what will happen is to prepare a bond between two carbon atoms and the formation of alkane, electrolysis is needed. So electrolysis is the answer to prepare alkanes. Next question. Which one of the following is not a common component of photochemical smoke? See, chlorofluorocarbons usually are not said to be the components of this photochemical smoke because photochemical smoke includes harmful pollutants such as ozone, nitrogen, oxygen, pan, etc. So chlorofluorocarbons are not included. They are not common. Next question. Which of the following crystal has unit cell such that A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90? Usually this is potassium dichromate, which consists of all these crystallographic parameters. So option A is the right answer. Next question. The correct statement regarding defect in solids is: Frenkel defect is usually favored by very small difference in size of cations and anions. Frenkel defect is a dislocation defect. Trapping of proton in the lattice leads to the formation of F centers. Schottky defect has no effect on the physical properties of the solids. They are asking correct statement. So Frenkel defect is termed as dislocation defect. In this, the smallest ion gets dislocated to its interstitial sites. So Frenkel defect is a dislocation defect. Option B is the right option. Next question. In a face-centered cubic arrangement of A and B atoms, in which A atoms are at the corners of the unit cell and B atoms are at the face centers, one of the A atom is missing from the corner of unit cell. The simplest formula of the compound. See, A atoms, one is missing means 7 are there. 7 into corner contribution 1 by 8. 7 by 8 came. And B atoms at the face center. So 6 faces are there. 6 into face contribution 1 by 2, 3 came. We got. So A is 7 by 3 and B is 3. So the simplest ratio became 7 is to 24. So A7 24 is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following aqueous solution has highest freezing point? All the concentrations are same. When the number of particles is less, freezing point will be highest. That means in the above reaction, ammonium chloride is there, we have I value is equal to in which least number of particles is there, therefore highest freezing point is there for that. So that means ammonium chloride NH per Cl 0.1 molar is right answer. Next question. The Van Hoff factor I accounts for extent of solubility of solute, extent of dissociation of solute, extent of dissolution of solute, extent of mobility of solute. The Van Hoff factor indicates association or dissociation of solute. So extent of dissociation of solute can be considered as right answer for it. Next question. When the pure solvent diffuses out of the solution through the semi-permeable membrane, then the process is called as. Usually solvent is moving. So in this case what will happen is the phenomena is called as reverse osmosis. Next. The standard reaction potential at 298 Kelvin for the following cell reaction is given like this. So lead, zinc, chromium, hydrogen and fluorine given. The question is which of the following is the strongest reducing agent? When E naught value is more negative, then that is the strongest reducing agent. So that means we have zinc is there. Zinc is the right answer for this one. Zinc is the strongest reducing agent amongst this list given to us. The next question. By passing electric current, sodium chlorate is converted into sodium perchlorate. According to the following equation, NaClO3 plus H2O gives rise to NaClO4 plus H2. How many moles of sodium perchlorate will be formed when 3 Faradays of charge is passed through NaClO3? When you find the oxidation states of chlorine, the change is 2 moles. That means 2 Faradays per 1 mole of perchlorate. If you pass 3 Faradays, then 0.5 moles will be added to that one. Means it will be 1.5 is the answer, because 2 moles of electron needs 2 Faradays. 3 moles needs how much? 1.5. Next, in the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride solution, which of the half cell reaction will occur at anode? Usually at anode, either oxygen or any non-metal other than hydrogen will come. Sodium chloride reaction, chlorine will come as the product at anode due to oxidation and E naught value dependence. So that's D is the right answer for this question. Next question. Which of the following statement is in accordance with the Arrhenius equation? See, Arrhenius equation, we have K is equals to A into e to the power minus EA by RT. In this, rate of the reaction is linked with activation energy. Activation energy, if it is decreases, rate of reaction increases. And moreover, rate of reaction increases with increase in temperature is also Arrhenius reaction statement. So we have A and B both are right answers. Next question. Which of the following statement is incorrect? The rate law for any reaction cannot be determined experimentally. So rate law can be determined. They are given cannot be determined. So that is incorrect statement. Complex reactions have fractional order. Biomolecular reactions involve simultaneous collision between the species, and molecularity is only applicable for the elementary reactions. So rate of reaction can be determined experimentally only. So first statement is the incorrect statement. Next question. For a reaction of A gives rise to 2B, rate of disappearance of A is related to rate of appearance of B by the expression. See, if you write a stoichiometric rate equation, minus d by dt of concentration of A can be equal to 1 by 4 d by dt of concentration of B. So, minus d by dt concentration of A is equals to plus 1 by 4 d by dt of concentration of B. Option B is the right answer. Next, the process which is responsible for the formation of delta at a place where reverse meets the sea is. So when reverse meets the sea, suspended colloidal particles are coagulated by electrolytes available in the sea. As a result, the colloidal particles settle down during the time of meet. So coagulation is the answer. Hydrogenation of vegetables oils in the presence of finely divided nickel catalyst is usually heterogeneous catalysis of different physical states are there here. Next, which of the following is not a favorable condition for the physical adsorption? Usually physical adsorption at high temperatures is not favorable as desorption takes place. So at low temperatures it is favorable, but high temperatures it is not favorable. The physical adsorption occurs at low temperatures only instead of high temperatures. So high temperature is the not favorable condition. Next question. A metal extracted by leaching with cyanide is aluminium, silver, copper, sodium. A process of leaching is used for the synthesis of complex ion. In this, either silver or gold can be extracted by using the MacArthur Forest process. Complex will be formed. So we have to select the second one is the right option. Extraction of chlorine from the brine solution is based on, see, chlorine is obtained by the oxidation. So oxidation takes place in the reaction electrolysis. That means oxidation is the answer for this question. Next question. Which of the following element forms p pi bond with itself? See, nitrogen usually forms a triple bond between atoms. So nitrogen is the element forms p pi bond with itself. Next question. Which one of the following metallic oxide exhibit amphoteric nature? Usually aluminium third group oxide is said to exhibit amphoteric nature. That is the answer. Next question. Select wrong chemical equation among the following. See, if you see chlorine formation, NCl, NH4Cl formation, and third equation we have sodium hypochlorite should come. So that is the wrong equation. Sodium hypochlorite and sodium chloride should come, but they are given only NaCl. So third equation is the wrong equation. Which of the following noble gases has unusual property of diffusing through the materials such as rubber, glass and plastic, etc. Usually helium is having such kind of volatile noble behavior is there, property is this because of the high conductivity, low boiling point and low densities. diffuse through solids such as rubber, glass, plastic, etc. Very fast state. So helium is the answer for this question. Next question. The magnetic nature of elements depends on the presence of unpaired electrons. Identify the configuration of transition elements which shows highest magnetic moment. Usually in the d orbital configuration, d5 electronic configuration shows highest maximum electronic configuration or magnetic moment configuration. Like that of we have manganese in the example for it. So 3d5 is the answer for this question. Which of the following statement is wrong regarding lanthanides? So we have different kinds of properties of lanthanides is there. In these properties of lanthanides, one property is that lanthanides are generally colorful. Lanthanide compounds are generally colorless given first statement, but is the wrong statement. Next question. Square planar complex of the type MAXBL, where A, B, X, L are unidentical ligands taken. So what is which of the set of isomers is correct? You know, geometry isomers, other than that, one 2 cis and 1 trans will come, which is a repeated question earlier in 2015 they asked in KCET. So 2 cis forms and 1 trans form will be formed. Option A is the right answer for it. Next question. According to crystal field theory, the ML bond in a complex is usually purely ionic. According to crystal field theory, the nature of the bond arises with the electrostatic interaction only between metal ions and ligands. So purely ionic is the right answer. Next question. The coordination number and the oxygen state of the element M in the complex there is a metal where En is the ethylene diamine respectively. So ethylene diamine is a bidentate ligand, so it contributes 2 coordination number, and 2 into 2 is 4. Here 2 are there. So oxalate is 1. Oxalate is also bidentate, a total of 6. So 6 is the coordination number and 3 is the oxidation number. So 6 is the coordination number, 3 is the oxidation number. 6 and 3. So option A is the right answer. Next question. Toluene reacts with halogen in the presence of iron chloride, giving orthopara halogen compounds. The reaction is a very simple electrophilic substitution reaction only. So these are electrophilic substitution reactions. Option B is the right answer for it. Next question. In the following sequence of reactions, CH3Br gives in the presence of KCN gives A gives B acidic hydrolysis, and B gives C due to reduction. Usually, once you write a chemical reaction, cyanide will be formed. After that, carboxylic acid after hydrolysis, followed by reduction gives alcohol. So ethyl alcohol is the right answer for this series of reactions. Next question. In the following order is true regarding acidic nature of phenols. You know, nitrophenols are more acidic than phenols, than cresols. So if you go according to the order, cresols lesser than phenol, lesser than nitrophenol. So orthocresol less than phenol, less than nitrophenol is the right answer. Option B is the right answer for this question. Next question. Which of the following reagent cannot be used to oxidize the primary alcohols to aldehydes? You know, mild oxidizing agents only converts alcohol into aldehydes, whereas potassium permanganate acidic medium is strong oxidizing agent. It can convert aldehyde also into carboxylic acid. So B is the right answer, which cannot be used in the oxidation of primary alcohols to aldehydes. Next question. Canistose reaction is the example of auto-oxidation. It is a typical reaction of aliphatic aldehydes. It's a reaction answered by only aromatic aldehydes. It's a reaction answered by all aldehydes. It's a reaction answered by only aldehydes containing alpha hydrogens. Usually, formaldehyde and all the aromatic aldehydes will respond to this one. So, only by aromatic aldehydes you can go with this one is the right answer. Next question. Lower members of aliphatic carboxylic acids are soluble in water. This is due to the reason is nothing but hydrogen bonding only. Here, Most of the cases hydrogen bonding they're asking in the examinations. So lower members of aliphatic carboxylic gases are able to form hydrogen bonds with water. They are highly soluble in water due to hydrogen bond. So here van der Waals interaction, formation of hydrogen bonds with water. First option is right option. Next, the correct order of increasing basic nature for the bases here. So when methyl group is attached to the hydrogen, replaced hydrogen in the ammonia, then what will happens? Ammonia acidic basic nature increases. So secondary amines usually stronger bases than primary than ammonia. And here there are different factors also should be considered carefully to identify these orders. Usually if it is taken as a tertiary compound, then it will be different. In case of those amines, we have steric hindrance, inductive effect, or said to be showing little difference in the order. But here we have secondary amines lesser than primary amines, lesser than ammonia, less than secondary, primary amine less than secondary amine. This is the right answer. C option is the right answer. Next question. The product formed during the following reactions are. See, on seeing this reaction, looks Williamson synthesis. So, upon Williamson synthesis, we will get the iodide, tertiary iodide, and alcohol. So, tertiary iodide and alcohol here form. So, which is stable one that is formed. So, we have option B is the option A is the right answer for this question. Next question. Reduction of ketones cannot be carried out with which of the following reagents? Sodium borohydrate and lithium aluminum hydrate, zinc amalgam and concentrated Cl, hydrogen and KOH in ethylene glycol, and hydrogen in the presence of palladium and barium sulfate. So here this cannot be carried in presence of hydrogen and palladium. Next question. Gabriel thalamide synthesis is used in the preparation of primary amines from thalamide. Which of the following reagents is not used in the presence? So we won't use HCl in this reaction. Mechanism if you observe. Next, in the structure of sucrose, the glycosidic linkage is available between the first carbon of alpha glucose and fourth carbon of beta fructose. The structure is shown below. So glycosidic linkage present in sucrose is in between what? We have C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C4 carbon of beta fructose. C1 of alpha glucose and C4 of beta fructose. D option is right option. Hormones are secreted by ductless glands of human body. Iodine containing hormone is thyroxine. Right answer. Pick the wrong statement from the following. Sources of vitamin B1 are yeast, milk, green vegetables and cereals. Deficiency of vitamin B6 pyridoxine results in convulsions. Consumption of citrus fruits and green leafy vegetables in food prevents scurvy. Deficiency of vitamin D causes xerophthalmia. But rickets is actual deficiency disease of vitamin D. So wrong statement is option D. And in case of vitamin A, xerophthalmia is the deficiency. Next, the monomer used in Novolac, a polymer used in paints, is phenol formaldehyde resin only. That is option A. Next question. Which of the following is not a biodegradable polymer? Except glyptol, all are biodegradable polymers. So, glyptol is non-biodegradable polymer. Next question. Bactericidal antibiotics among the following. We have Ofloxacin is a bactericidal antibiotic, prevents the growth of bacteria by killing them. So ofloxacin is the right answer. Pick the correct statement among the following. Cetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide is a popular cationic detergent in air conditioner. Non-ionic detergents are formed when polyethylene glycol reacts with adipic acid. Sodium dodecyl benzene sulfonate used in the toothpaste is a cationic detergent. Sodium lauryl sulfate forms an insoluble scum with hard water. But here, cetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide is used in air conditioner is the correct statement. Thank you. Thank you very much for this session. Shortly we will meet on revision test number 6 as examination is approaching shortly. Okay. Thank you.